Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So yesterday we covered a video. The modder Melody created this PlayStation 1 kind of bundle here, and we got a whole bunch of games in the consoles, and we covered these and how they look and how they sell and all that good stuff. And Melody is apparently a very hard worker because we already have the PlayStation 2 bundle out, and this time we have even more games. So I had to buy quite a few shelves here in order to showcase this stuff, because from the looks of it, there are a lot of games in here, and we got a lot to work with. So let's go down. Oh wait, no, these are still the PlayStation 1 games. I have to buy the license first. So let's go to the market, the management. Let's go to licenses, and all the way down at the bottom, we should see the, here we are, Sony PlayStation 2 bundle. Let's go ahead and get it. Look at all these games, holy crap. All right, it's so many. So let's go to products, head all the way down to the bottom, and here we are. We got the PS2 and we got a ton of games. Jesus Christ, so many games. 1 2 3, well, 3 6 9 12 15 18 games. That is a lot. That is quite a bit of games. So first we're going to start off with the PlayStation 2. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of these. I think I need to move this. This is going to be problematic if this is in the way here, so let's move this over here a bit, just kind of get it out of the way for now. Actually, we don't want to block the sidewalk. I don't know what kind of catastrophe that's gonna cause. All right, so there we go. We got the console as the picture here, and I'm assuming it's just the blue boxes for the systems. Okay, yep, there we go. Your classic OG PS2. If I remember correctly, they did look like this when they came out. Easy peasy. Prices look pretty much, yeah, exactly the same. Prices are exactly the same. I feel like that's going to be the same sentiment with the games too. They're going to vary around the same price point, so no surprise there. All right, so 18 games. This is crazy. Tons and tons of games. Devil May Cry 3. This game was awesome. I played this one because I remember her, and I played a lot with her because her guns and stuff were really fun. But yeah, Devil May Cry 3 was awesome. Destroy All Humans. I always heard about this game, but I've never actually played any of them. But it's been around for a while, so I'm assuming it's good. Champions Return to Arms. Nah, I've seen this game before. I don't think I've ever played it. Definitely heard of it. Dark Cloud 2. 2 I know of, but I never played 2. I only played the first Dark Cloud, and it was all right. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, of course, one of my favorite games of all time and one of the best games ever made. Let's see, Simpsons Hit and Run, which is literally Grand Theft Auto The Simpsons. Which was okay. The game was pretty fun. Lego Star Wars, I played hours and hours and hours and hours of. One of the first Lego games that I ever got into was Lego Star Wars, and I almost 100% completed it. God of War 2, another really excellent game, one of the best games made back in the day. Star Wars Battlefront, back when Star Wars Battlefront used to be good. The OG Battlefront and Battlefront 2, I remember, were very fun. Okami, I've never personally played, but I've definitely heard of. I always thought it was interesting. Final Fantasy X, one of my top 5 favorite Final Fantasy games. Pretty popular one. It's not a niche belief. Final Fantasy X is pretty popular. Tony Hawk Underground 2. I never played Underground 2. I only played the first one, but you know, you can't really go wrong with Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's generally a pretty good series in general. Like, you're gonna be hard pressed to find any super terrible ones. Thrillville. Now this one's actually kind of surprising because I didn't know anybody who knew about Thrillville. I played Thrillville a lot. It kind of reminded me of Sim Theme Park a little bit, but definitely a bit more advanced. And I kind of got this on a whim. If I remember, I didn't have it on PS2 though. I had it on PSP, and it was great. But I didn't know everybody I mentioned it to. Nobody knew what I was talking about. So a Tekken Tag Tournament was, oh my god. This game I put a shit ton of hours into. I used to play this with my family back in the day. This is like a big thing in my house. My uncle used to come over. He used to come over, cut my hair or whatever, and we played Tekken. I played Tekken with my brothers, and oh man, like that. This game was one of the first games that was just like a everybody in the house kind of played it type of thing. Tekken Tag, it's great. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I remember this one. I didn't play a ton of Mortal Kombat back in the day, but oddly enough, Armageddon was one of the ones that I played the most. Gun. Now this game right here, this game, I'm actually, I got a real big soft spot for this one because gun is what got me into games like Red Dead Redemption and stuff. Because I generally had literally no, just like no interest in like Western game. Like I was just like, man, I don't want to fucking, like, that's not cool. Like cowboys are lame, you know? Now, I didn't really think that, but it was just like, you know, I'm just like, I don't know how much fun I would have in a game like that. But gun really changed my perspective on those type of games 100%. I was just like, oh shit, this is good. ATV4 Off-Road Fury. This might be a little bit of a niche one for some people, but this is one of my absolute favorite games of all time back in the day. I used to get on freestyle mode and like drive as far as you can off into the outskirts and get like exploded back onto the like the map or whatever. That used to be really fun. And then Ultimate Spider-Man, never really played this one, but I know about it. You know what this collection is missing? The Hulk Ultimate Destruction. That game was oh my god. That was oh, what was the game that basically completely copied everything from the Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Oh man. Why can't I think of it? I know the name. It was if you guys know the game, oh my god, why can't I think of it? What the heck? Hold on, I gotta look now. Prototype. Prototype is the game that I was thinking of. Yes, Prototype is literally just bloody and gory the Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Those two games are literally carbon copies of each other in almost every sense. They're basically the exact same game. It's just one has a lot of blood and gore and the other one's just the Hulk. I think they were made by the same company too, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Prototype is literally the Hulk Ultimate Destruction. And they're both excellent games, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to knock one or the other, but like, they're so unbelievably similar in almost every conceivable way that it's almost comical how one-to-one these games are. But anyway, enough of that. So here we go. PlayStation 2 bundle here. We got the systems and we got the games, and these look good just like the other ones. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with the kind of washed out, kind of grayish filter over the games. They're not as vibrant and colorful as they could be, but as I said before, we're still working on that and trying to figure out how to get that together. And yeah, there you go. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's 19 new products just right there. Like we're inching ever so closely to just being able to open a game store. We're getting there. I mean, this is enough product right here. Think about it. You got 19 products here. 1, 2, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. Like, almost, that's like just 2 packs right there. You got 30 products, damn near. It's insane. It's actually kind of insane. But yeah, there you go. PlayStation 2 bundle in all its glory. Thank you, Melody, for working so hard to pump these out so very quickly. But I would imagine PS3 is probably coming next, and then maybe PS4, who knows. But as I say before, guys, it is completely up to the modders and how much work they're you know, gonna choose to put in to put out stuff like this. So it's really nice to be able to get all this stuff, and it'll be really nice to see further things. But once again, like I said, these modders are not really obligated to keep this stuff up, but we should definitely try to gas them up and encourage them to continue to do so. But if they don't, you know, it just kind of is what it is, you know. So be mindful of that. I know this is really exciting, but this stuff is a lot of work, or tends to be a lot of work. So just try to be, you know, just be mindful. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And good Lord, like, look at this, is a lot, man. And we're talking like crazy profit margins on all this stuff, man. Like, look at this. Get rid of all the food. You don't need it anymore. We're just selling video games now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you, Melody, for pumping this next one out, and I look forward to seeing your future mod.